right, this is FS with the stuff, and I'm here with
the cream in the middle.
Hey, Wizzle.
and we have an Oreo at Mortal Kombat.
And we're back.
All right, so it's been a while since we've been at
Wait, if I'm in the middle, that
GameStop.
means. Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, take it in.
Oh, stereotypes aren't true.
So it's been a while since we've been at GameStop. Last time we had a different cast. Last time we had a midnight release for GameStop. Now we have a new cast. Alex,
Oh, yeah.
Aaron.
Oh, yeah.
But you already know them because we're going to be on episode. Wait, because we did an episode today, so that technically is episode 70, and Thursday we'll be on episode 71.
That doesn't count.
What is this, then?
What is that?
If earlier today counted, this would count too. So it'd be 71 now, 72 on Thursday.
This is the bonus
This is
features.
70B.
But what was our episode from last week? What number was that?
I don't know. So,
Mikey, what number was it?
that episode,
It was episode 69.
that episode was posted, and you can go listen to it on SoundCloud and iTunes for free. Download it, listen to it, play it, share it with your friends. But we are here for Mortal Kombat, and Aaron is a big fan of it. Alex is a big fan of it. I used to be, but I still respect it.
Mike was a big fan until he played with real people.
That had nothing to do with it.
Alex,
It just-
confirm or deny?
To me, it just got corny.
He confirms. Alex confirms.
Oh my goodness! Big dingalang,
That's how-
since you got level 67
That's how it is.
on Bloodborne. That does not make you a man.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this though, it makes you more of a man than giving it up and having your brother help you.
No one told him to do that.
Crushed him.
Told him to do that.
Mikey, no one had to tell him. The tears in your eyes said enough.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry, man.
No, it doesn't hurt.
We used tampon in the toilet, told him you needed help.
Wow. Well, this is how we start at midnight releases. We'll be doing a Mortal Kombat tournament with some of the guys here that have come to pick up their game early tonight because they're impatient like the rest of us geeks. We got
Hey,
prizes.
they waited
from-
all the way till midnight.
They did.
What do you want from them?
We have
If I had
prizes
an Xbox
from.
One, I'd have the game now.
At least for the movies, we get to see them at 8 o'clock.
Go home, Grandpa.
Well, we have prizes from our sponsor, one of our biggest and best sponsors, Heroes and Games. We will be giving out comic books, posters, and comic books from DC, Marvel Comics, Freestyle Comics. We just actually came from Marcus at Crosswoods, where we did the Marvelous Marvel Mondays. They show 2 free Marvel movies every Monday with amazing drink specials. What do you have to say about those drink specials, Aaron?
Not enough alcohol in my system, but darn were they tasty.
You had Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk, the Iron Man, and the Captain America Pabst Blue Ribbon Special. $3 tall boys of Pabst Blue Ribbon.
They do these specials every Monday. You come in, get some great food, get some drinks, and it's free to watch these movies.
And they might do the same thing in the future with DC movies, which is convenient because at a bar you'll have alcohol to tolerate them.
That's terrible. But we want you to go ahead and stick with us tonight. We'll be covering the events. We're about to get ready to do a little trivia game. You know how we do when we do midnight releases. It's been a while, so we're going to be back and we
no
have fun.
idea.
Yeah, this is your first time.
My
at
first time
one.
at midnight release.
So we're going to get it.
I
We're going to
assume
get it
we
started,
party, hand out free things, and then Alex beats a game for you?
and we're done. Stay tuned for more from the stuff. All right, this is the stuff, and we are on a roll. We are at our second event. We're down at GameStop for the midnight release of Mortal Kombat. Aaron, how are you feeling right now?
Good.
Well, we got a lot of guys here that are, and gals, no discrimination. You're there. I see.
What defines a lot now, Mike?
Huh?
What defines a lot?
I just see people with joysticks in their hand and they're ready to get started, get cracking in on this. Yes. So, this is the stuff you love to talk about. Your host, FS, and
Aaron.
in the building right now at GameStop en route 256 for the midnight release. I know I said that, but we have to go through the pleasantries. I love this store. I get all my games here. But right now, we're going to do a Mortal Kombat tournament for
Are
some...
those all the games that you let your brother beat for you?
Why you got to bring that shit up?
Relevant.
It's not.
It's a fighting game
It's
tournament.
not. Bloodborne is not a fighting game. Sometimes I ask for help. You don't play that game alone.
No game for you is a fighting game. You give up.
Oh my goodness. If I wasn't hosting this thing with you, I would jump in it. Thank you. Keep us... Come on, yeah, keep us on track.
Inability.
What the... We just shared a pizza, dude. I offered it, so it counts. So,
Easy game in France.
you came late. So we're doing a Mortal Kombat tournament courtesy of Heroes and Games comic book shop downtown in the Convention Center in Columbus, Ohio. We have some issues of the newly released DC Mortal Kombat comic book.
Phenomenal book.
I know you enjoy it.
Probably the best printed material for Mortal Kombat ever released, counting the novels, counting the old school comics. It is the best storyline they've released.
He's a very critical guy.
It's amazing. It's one of my favorite books. It's one of my favorite books in comic books, period, right now. And it's my second favorite DC book.
The decisive battle, and that brings up
It's a complete prequel to the
Voice
game.
and Derek.
Oh, yeah.
This dude looks like a Mortal
that good.
Kombat character. If you win, you'll get to check it out. We're also going to give away some comics.
What you don't realize is if he doesn't win this, he's going to ninja us out in the
local
parking
publisher here in Columbus, Ohio, and they make books that are based in your city, and it's pretty cool. They got some cool characters there. Heroes and Games is also giving out a cool Marvel Comics poster that we have to give away, so we will have a first, a second, and a third prize. Alright, this man is getting ready to roll up his sleeve. I have you guys split up down the middle. It's going to be 4 and 4 on a bracket. We're going to choose our competitors. We're going to go out there and do the trivia. Alright, so this brings us to round 2, second battle. The dude plays with his hood. Voice plays with his hood on. I think it puts him in character.
He's a ninja. We've established this. If you don't give him the prize, he's going to follow us into the parking lot and kill us both.
I ain't got that.
He's going to fatality us. That's what's going to happen. Oh, man. These are two fierce competitors. Very good players. Very good players here.
You did get me. You got me good.
We started this tournament with 8 incredibly impressive players here.
I would not say 8 incredibly impressive players.
I would.
I would say 4 or 5 incredibly impressive.
I wouldn't. I would say 8.
You're a nice guy.
I haven't seen this game played yet. This is all incredible to me, man. How is it that in one moment, I'm the only one who's not a dick? What's going on with that, Mikey?
I don't know.
Come on. This is a great match right here.
Scorpion is bringing it.
Scorpion's reappearing, disappearing, crawling out of the ground. I don't know what he's doing, but I like it. I think it's something to do with his hair. But Takeda is not a slouch. He is whipping out some change that would make Scorpion jealous.
I think Scorpion is getting a bit jealous.
Oh my goodness.
Nice combo on Scorpion.
Scorpion doing the old school classic uppercut. Don't you jump near me because I will uppercut you. That is Scorpion's motto.
Nice. Whoa.
And Takeda's motto is, would you like to double dutch? Oh.
The match is getting close in the second round.
Oh.
Oh, don't tell me you made nothing.
Oh.
Oh. Scorpion pulls it out in the last second. With a fatality.
We have seen Scorpion's fatality so very much now. You gotta love it. It's pretty. That's not so pretty. That's the opposite of pretty.
Which guy was Scorpion? No wonder you weren't you. So Darian moves on to the next round, which is the final round, the championship round. Hey, good job. Hey.
Most impressive use of Takeda. Nah, that was an impressive showing on Takeda. I'll tell you guys what. I didn't know how he was going to play when I first saw that. That was nuts. He just whipping out chains. He's a Ghost Rider. That's all that happened.
Because he kept going. This is the stuff, and this is FS, and right now I have our third place winner in our...
Oh my God. You forgot the words.
No, I was trying to think of a word that fit the description because it was so violent. This Mortal Kombat 10 game is just ridiculously violent. And your name? Voice. And he doesn't speak. That he might not say anything else for the rest of this interview. And he's like a ninja, too. So he's quiet and he means business. So, what was your favorite character today in the tournament?
I like Takedo, of course.
You were bringing the pain with Takedo. Serious combos from these guys. Have you ever played with that character before?
No, not till today.
Shut up.
Not till today.
But your friend said you played like an hour before.
I mean, I'm smart. I mean, everything's in there, so.
So, do you enjoy the game? Do you think they did good on this Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I mean, the characters seem pretty fluid. The movements are pretty fast, and it seems more balanced than the last one.
Okay.
The graphics are way better. I mean, I like the new characters as well. So, it seems pretty efficient.
Okay, cool. Did you have fun being up here at GameStop with them putting all these festivities on for
Oh
you?
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Have you done any other midnight releases?
Yeah, but for other games. But, you know.
So would you say the Rumsburg GameStop is the place to come for your midnight releases?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, they put on podcasts, they do tournaments, and they just have, I'd say, cool employees. Would you say?
Yeah.
I'm sucking up a little bit right now. This manager lets us come in here and, he lets us have fun with them and stuff. But you won third place, so the competition was thick because you were very impressive on the stick. So the two guys that beat you earlier, Darian and Josh, they were even more impressive.
Yeah.
But you were, I would have to say, you pulled off the best combos though.
Thanks.
So, you won third place. What did you win from Heroes and Games?
Third place comic and I can get the free podcast.
So basically, access to the podcast, and you won Hot Shot from Freestyle Comics, courtesy of Heroes and Games, our sponsor. So, did you have fun tonight?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you're probably
I'll have more fun when I get the game, but it was a pretty good experience.
now. Here's the real boss question though. Did you get the collector's edition or the regular's edition?
All right, see, I was about to get the collectors, but I was like, you know what I'm saying? That Scorpion statue ain't gonna make me play no better, so. You know,
That's a real gamer right there, man. That's a real gamer right there. That Scorpion statue don't make you play no better. It's just
That's
a
not
statue.
true. If you lose a game, you can beat someone to death with it.
I'd rather get the tournament stick. I'd rather get the actual stick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks so much, man. I'm glad you had fun. Enjoy that comic book because it's pretty dope. Because I made it.
Shameless
but-
promotion.
Shameless. But, continue
You're
to come
on
out to
your own
GameStop
shirt.
for your midnight releases, and in your daytime purchases, still come here because they're cool in the daytime too. Check out Heroes and Games because they're awesome. And then always check out your favorite geek podcast, The Stuff. This is FS, and we're continuing with our night's coverage. Check you back in a little bit.
We are here at the midnight release for Mortal Kombat 10, if you haven't grasped that already by this point in the podcast. I'm here with the runner-up to the Mortal Kombat fighting game tournament. His name is... Darian. Alright, Darian, so tell me, who's your boy in Mortal Kombat? Who are you going to play as every chance you get?
Well, one of them's going to be Scorpion.
Oh yes, we saw what you did with Scorpion. It was unbelievably impolite, and we loved it. I think we can all agree on that. That was pretty beautiful. There's some clapping going on. There's some love. We loved it. All right, you played a lot of Mortal Kombat before?
Yeah, I played, when I was young, I played a lot of Deadly Alliance, and then I played like 1, 2, and 3, which I couldn't really beat anybody in 1, 2, and 3. But,
You sound like Watson.
but when 9 came out, that's when I really got into it, and that's when I really started to play it.
All right, now did you have a favorite character in 9 besides Scorpion?
Probably Ermac.
All right, we saw a lot of Scorpion and Ermac tonight. So tell me, what did it feel like standing up there at the very end of the night, duking it out with the two best players there, objectively speaking, just duking it out, slugging it out? What was going through your head?
Well, I never played it before, so a lot of the moves I didn't know, because I would have done a lot more moves, but I didn't really know any of the moves, so I just kind of just done what I just think from the other games. And playing with those people, they were good, but, I came on top.
I can dig that. I can dig that. That's pretty decent. I like that. So, you got any words of advice for coming up into the top 2?
I would say just keep trying, If you're not really that good, just keep practicing. Eventually, become good in the game.
That's some good advice. That's some good advice. So why don't you show us what you won for coming in second? That right there is World War Hulk, the Prelude, Planet Hulk, #1, Marvel's new re-release of first issues. Tell me, are you a Hulk fan?
I love the Hulk movies, other than some movies. Like the first one was god-awful, the second one's okay, the Avengers, they was great.
Everyone hated your movie, Ang Lee. Don't do it again. All right, so congratulations on winning your prize, and a big shout out to all the people you're giving hope to. See, Mikey can win with absolutely no moves.
I hate you.
Yo, this is A Wizzle with The Stuff. We are here at the midnight release. Aaron's doing something. I don't know what he's doing. I want to ignore it because we got business. Man, tell us your name, man?
I'm Josh.
Josh. We got Josh here at the midnight launch for Mortal Kombat 10. And Josh, you were just in a blood battle. I mean, it was pretty intense, man. Tell us what happened.
Well, playing a new game I haven't played before.
Yeah.
Came out on top.
You hear that? He came out on top. Top dog. So, man, what was going through your head when you're battling, man? First off, who did you beat? Everybody. That's awesome. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, but yeah, man, you enjoying yourself right now?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to midnight when the game actually comes out.
That's what's up. So, I want you to show everybody the spoils of being number one. Show them what you won tonight. That is issues of Mortal Kombat 10, the DC comic. That's issue 2 and number 5, it looks like. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Courtesy of Heroes and Games, man. Alright, man. So, and then, yeah, man. So, you got prizes, man. How are you feeling? Feeling pumped up? Feel ready for this game?
Yeah, I'm excited that I did as well as I did for having not played before.
Nice. Well, that's what's up, man. Well, this is the stuff. We got more stuff coming your way.
Alright, this is Mike Watson, aka FS. I am with the stuff, and right now it is time for trivia!
Question: how much does Mike Watson suck at video games?
As much as your mom! So, if you were here with us last time, we were here for Destiny, and it was crazy when we were here for Destiny. We gave away so many prizes, we had so many questions. Our questions may not have been that hard, but this time we have the Aaron here. Mortal Kombat enthusiasts, and we have 5 gentlemen challenges here. We have Josh, Austin, Robin, Logan, and Earl. These questions, I'm told, may be hard. So we're going to the first person to 5 points. Number 1 prize winner wins this awesome Marvel Comics poster, courtesy of Heroes and Games, and they get a comic book of their choice. That's 2 prizes for first prize. That's how real first is. But I'm going to let Aaron take over from here. And I'm going to keep the point tally so we can get us a winner. And then I know you guys want to get in there and get your game. So we're going to get our game on. Aaron, it is you.
So, how are we deciding how they ring in?
That is a good question.
All right, raise your hands. And Walter, you tell me which one raises their hand first.
I can't. My eyes are pretty good. I just need something to write on, so I keep these points up. Oh, hey, I'd like to give a shout out to the Stuff Studio audience. These kids are some troopers. They've traveled with us all day today, and I love and appreciate them so much. They're helping us set up. I mean, they're the best. The fields are all up in here. All right, so he's keeping the score. I will watch the hands.
All right, I'm keeping score. Hold up. No, I'm not. I'm keeping the score. I can't.
He's keeping the score. He's got his own paper.
I can't multitask. Oh, sorry. Got it.
All right. Let's get it on.
All right, for the first point, double-parted question. What was the Easter egg in Mortal Kombat 2 that you could play a classic arcade game? Name that arcade game. Jesus. No, that's not the correct answer.
Josh.
I know the back part is Space Invaders, I think, or 17.
Very close, very close. Equally retro game. The answer we're looking for is Pong.
Really?
Pong. Mortal Kombat 2 had Pong. As if the game wasn't challenging enough already, you didn't hate yourself enough. Alright, second part of that question, give you guys a second try. What was the Easter egg game you could play in Mortal Kombat 3? We'll pitch these 2 questions. They're a little bit more than I was expecting. The game is Galaga. Old school Galaga. Alright. This one should be a little easier for you guys. Who was the first secret ninja to appear in a Mortal Kombat game?
Scorpion. Reptile.
1 point on the board. Similar question. Who was the first Easter egg ninja to appear in Mortal Kombat? Yes, sir. 2 points on the board. 2 different people. And the third part of that question. What was Ermac's name an abbreviation of?
Logan.
There we go. 3 points, 3 different people. This game's not going to be over quickly. All right, I like it. I'm going to mess up your iPad. There we go. Let's mess up this tablet a little bit. Whoops. What is the name of the Toasty Man who pops up in Mortal Kombat games?
Damn.
Judges, we're going to give there's a whole name there. We're going to let that one go.
I'll let that one go.
Dan Fortin is the answer. 2 points on the board. What was his role in development of the games? And yes, we are going to be looking for a specific answer here.
You said Toasty.
Well, he did do that, but no. He was the sound programmer and music composer for the early games. The next question. Mocap is a tribute to what real-life actor?
Oh, never mind.
If you answer that, I was about to say you guys are related or something.
Pass. Anyone else? His name was Carlos Pesina. Points on the board if you can tell me what his role in the series was.
Motion capture?
Close! Motion capture for Raiden in both of the original games, and he voiced Bo Raichu for the remainder of the series. Alright, here's a little bit easier one for you guys. Counting Mortal Kombat 10. I can see a little red light, so I'm beat. Counting Mortal Kombat 10, how many Mortal Kombat games are in the series? No, sir. 12 is not the answer.
15.
Closer. No cigar.
14.
Further away.
13.
No, sir.
16.
The answer is 20 or 21 if you choose to count Mortal Kombat versus the DCU. Close, guys. You guys have gotten closer on that one than anyone else I've asked that question to. 10? Obviously. Come on. Good job, gentlemen. Here's an obscure one for you. I'm just curious to see if anyone knows this one. Where did the Mortal Kombat live tour Broadway play first premiere at? Yeah, I saw that when I was a kid. Y'all didn't have a childhood like I did. I got broken down in downtown Columbus. I was like 7, my dad ran away. He's still back. It premiered at the Radio City Music Hall. Alright, let's try and throw this, a simpler one out here. Who was the first female to appear in a Mortal Kombat game?
Sunny Blade.
That is correct.
Austin
2 points over here.
Austin is kicking himself right now.
Mortal Kombat's violence is seen by many as the primary catalyst for the change of 2 governing bodies. Name both governing bodies. I'm sorry, I said the change. The creation of 2 governing bodies.
Thanks, man.
Is that ESRB?
All right, that's half the answer. If anyone can finish off the rest of it, they get the point. If not, I'm going to give that one to Earl. What was the other governing body created due to the violence caused by the Mortal Kombat franchise and the rising violence in games of time?
ESRB rating?
That's what he got. The answer is the ESRB and the ACB, Australian Classification Board, the single most damaging thing to video games in that entire world, in my opinion.
True, gets the point.
Alright, here's an easier one for you. Which developer named the blood and gore for the game's release on their consoles and absolutely banned it from release?
Super NES.
I'm going to say no to that one only because I asked no, I did ask the console, didn't I?
No.
Alright, you get the point. Sorry, I screwed up on that one. I meant to say the developer. It's still Nintendo, who cares? I'm not going to be nitpicky. In Mortal Kombat 9, not counting stage fatalities, how many fatalities and finishing moves were there?
51.
No, sir. 51 is not it.
72.
Much closer. I'll give you a hint. It seems kind of odd.
75.
No, sir.
81.
No, sir. Big Ming. The answer is 99. Counting the 3 DLC fatalities and not counting the stage finishers, there are 99 finishing moves in Mortal Kombat. Alrighty. Who was Johnny Cage based off of?
Oh, I had it exhausted.
I'll even take a movie he was in.
Ooh, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
There you go. That's the answer. And that's not a movie, by the way. That's the actual guy. Come along real nice, man. All right. Joseph, your thing sucks. I got it. I can go with it. All right. What were the real names of Sub-Zero, the younger Sub-Zero, and Scorpion?
Bihan and Hanzo. I can't remember his last name.
Ding, ding. 2 for 3. Close. Alright. Bi-Han, Kuai Liang, and Hanzo Hazashi are Sub-Zero, the younger Sub-Zero, and Scorpion, respectively. I'm gonna punch your iPad in the what?
He's gonna do a fatality on it.
Alright, we'll try this one out.
What if it's a friendship?
What character was nearly banned across all consoles for the perceived vulgarity of one of his standard moves?
Johnny Cage?
No, sir. Here's a hint. It is not in the original 4 games. He did not appear until the second most recent generation of gaming, or of the timeline. Here's another hint. He has already appeared as a pseudo-answer in one of these already.
Bo Raichu?
Bo Raichu is correct. His vomiting on the field because he was slip and fall in it almost got him banned from the games.
Game.
5 points to this gentleman here.
Alright, so that's our Mortal Kombat trivia. I told you guys these questions are going to be hard. And we have Josh winning 2 events in one night. This man gets the poster and his choice of another comic book. Who came in second?
Austin.
Austin came in second, and who came in third?
Time between Robin and Earl.
You two tied up?
Tiebreaker question?
Huh?
Tiebreaker question?
Give a multiple choice question.
A multiple choice question.
Who is Aaron's favorite character?
Shinnok, or Shinnok. None of the above. Alright, let's see. For the tie-breaking question, multiple choice. This is a tough one. I hate multiple choice questions. Can't use the new I bought one. Putting this on B back up. What do I got? What game in the Mortal Kombat franchise was the least popular according to Metacritics and sales? Answer A, Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy. B, Mortal Kombat MK Mythologies Sub-Zero for the Nintendo 64, Mortal Kombat Special Forces, or Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks?
Special Forces.
Damn right. That game was awful. I didn't know it was Mortal Kombat when I first played it. I got it was just a disc, and I was like, I'll play whatever this is. What am I doing? It was bad, Mikey. It hurt my childhood.
I actually played that one.
It touched my child. I thought it was Michael Jackson. My childhood was so offended.
You will leave Michael alone. Alright, so we have our 3rd place winner, Earl, claiming the prize. We have Josh with 1st place, and we have Austin with 2nd. And that is tonight's midnight trivia for Mortal Kombat 10. We'll probably be wrapping it up after this, but you will catch us here for the release of Witcher 3 and Batman. Oh, yeah. You know what game I'm talking about.
Arkham Knight's the game you're talking about, and the question still remains, will Alex beat it for you?
I think so.
Your mom will when she comes over. This is the stuff. Goodbye.